As the former chair of IAPCO's Training Academy, I was absolutely delighted when I heard about the initiative that NZICC was putting forward about supporting a program of education that brought in specifically the Asia Pacific region. That was the focus. And then from there, that turned into a scholarship that they devised, which was to support one of the next generation leaders in the business events world to be able to participate in the IAPCO conference, to really get engaged with IAPCO's community. And from there, it's turned into merging from that conversation right across into coming to life. And it's been also another real pleasure that I've been able to see Stephen from our company taking on that mantle of Training Academy chair and then actually driving the initiative to create this scholarship. And I think maybe, Stephen, if you describe that in more detail.
Thanks, Jan. And it's great to continue that story that was started many years ago when Jan was the chair of the Training Academy through to our good friend Matthias, continuing that story, and then those conversations that come to reality for me and Jan, for you to see also in the last couple of months where we've had a great number of people involved, and by that, the participation from that group has been quite rewarding for me, but hopefully for those participants as well, where we've had 5 sessions that really are talking and focusing on leadership aspects. We haven't delved into strategic plans or balance sheets or risk analysis. We've really talked about the qualities of leaders. And I think, Jan, what's been particularly, I suppose, that in the design of this program, as you mentioned before, was the nature of Asia Pacific with many different cultures, and having our team of participants each session really wanting to learn, very curious about the topics that we had, and the standout for me was the way in which they actually engaged. And Jan, you've been involved in a number of Asia Pacific seminars, and sometimes they're a little bit more shy, aren't they? They're sometimes a bit more shy to ask the question, and the environment that was created for them to ask those questions. Really proud of the program. Congratulations to Jan for bringing up the idea back then, to New Zealand International Convention Centre for supporting it, and we look forward to making the announcement about the Jan Tonkin Scholarship winner in the next couple of weeks.